Put your legs in a 500 D's on them offset wheels.
Your boy Justin Case over here holding it down for ZaytovenUSA.com, JustinCaseRadio.com, and an infamous boo, you know what I'm saying, my man Zaytoven.
Justin Case, what it do?
Man, you know, back in Atlanta, you know I had to come down here and get you on camera. It's been what, damn, 2 years now?
Yeah, it's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. Yep.
So I got some questions I want to ask you, like, who is Zaytoven?
Who is Zaytoven? Zaytoven is the twin of Xavier Dyson, but the producer guy that's been, you know what I mean, that comes from Xavier Dyson. Zaytoven is a humble musician slash producer that's been doing his music, you know what I mean, all his life, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and trying to keep it moving. So
I'm saying when he was growing up though, it was always because I mean you pretty much in the church and stuff.
Always. I played music, man, since I was yay high. Like my little boy star now, he's 4, and you know he following my footsteps. You know what I mean? So I've been doing music all my life.
Where's the name Zaytoven come from though?
The name Zaytoven come from my partner from San Francisco. His name is Forrest, and I was making beats for him.
Okay.
And back when I first started making beats, I put a lot of piano in my beats. I played, you know, I didn't know what else really to put in the beats. And he was like, man, you play so good, boy, you play like Beethoven. I ought to call you Zaytoven. And, you know, I stuck with it.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? Yep.
So let me ask you about this, like, who would you say is the one artist that really, you know, get your first song and beat on the radio?
The first artist?
Yeah.
I would say Gucci Man, and Young Jeezy with the Icy, because that was the biggest song I had. But, you know, I had a couple of little Bay Area hits. They were local hits, but, you know, with JT and San Quinn. Yeah, but, you know, my first big song came from Gucci Man and Jeezy, you know. And
you guys been doing that for what? Damn 10 years now?
Yeah, we've been doing it for a long time, bro.
So how long you been officially in the game for?
I say since 98, really.
98?
That's when I first started. You know, I was selling beats about $50, you know what I mean? And kind of getting on a couple of Bay Area projects, so yeah.
Well, I'm saying you come from Cali, what brought you out here? I mean, was it better opportunity or you just wanted something new? Because I know your mom and dad out here too, so I mean, I always want to like have you guys come here.
That really came from my dad being in the military, so we moved around our whole life. You know, I mean, he moved around.
Military,
yeah, military. So he was retiring from the army. Then his last, you know what I mean, last couple of years, he wanted to go somewhere, you know, a little bit more subtle.
Okay.
You know what I mean, inexpensive, but a nice place. So he moved to Atlanta. I stayed there in Cali maybe like 2 years after they came down here. You know, just out there because I was getting my feet wet with the music. Okay. Then, you know, I pushed it on to Atlanta.
But when you first sold your beat, I mean, was it money or was it more like type of barter? Like, let me just get with the artist and try to work with him and get something poppin'.
First starting off, it was barter. You know what I mean? Because I really wasn't that good making beats, you know, when I first started. Because I was a musician, I was playing, but I wasn't good at putting a track together. That's something different.
So it took you some time to do that?
Yeah, it took some time. Man.
Well, I'm saying that all the producers I ran into, I ain't gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, for real, if this, like, keyboard broke right here, like, Zaytoven could get on the drums, he get on the guitar. Yeah. I mean, he can make a beat at it without a keyboard.
Whatever. You already know.
And, I mean, to me, that's a real talent right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you got a label that you started now?
Yes, I got the label. It's familiar territory, which I done really had for a long time. Okay. I'm just now in a position to kind of launch it off. Yeah. You know what I mean? At the same time, we got the branch off, which is Z-Toin, Z-Toin USA. That's, you know what I mean? That's like if you log into ZaytovenUSA.com, you'll see, you know what I mean, all the artists that Zaytoven is signing and working with, all the music we working on, all the videos we working on, you know, that type of thing.
Because I got a lot of people hit me up off the internet, like the radio show.
The radio show, the Zaytoven USA Radio, man. Yeah. Which, you know what I mean, hosted by Justin Case. So, you know, we
can't forget Homogeneous Villain,
man. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, like, I had this dude email me for a week now, and I pushed him to Homogeneous, because, you know, I deal with the radio. Yeah. So, I mean, he asked me, what does he got to do to get a deal? So, anybody out there that wants a deal with familiar territory? I mean, what's the proper procedure they need to do?
Man, I'm not in a position really. I'm trying to give deals. I got like a handful of artists that I'm trying to work and focus on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If somebody want to get at me about music, they want to get some tracks or something, they can, you know what I mean, log in to the ZaytownUSA.com site. Other than that, you know, I'm not signing other artists. I'm just focusing on the ones I got right now.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. And what about the Arrogance? I mean, you know,
Arrogance, that's a group. That's another one of the artists. Yeah, that's the group. You know what I mean? It consists of me, MOE, Sig HB, Humble G, which is, you know, just another branch of music that I'm doing that shows, you know, another side of my, you know, production. Yeah.
I'm saying, is it this family though?
It's all family.
Okay, so it's a family group.
Yeah, it's a family group. You know what I mean? Well, to me, man, anybody I've been working with, you know what I mean, for as long as I've been working with these guys, they all family.
Yeah.
Even if we're not, you know, really blood. So.
Who was the one artist? Or you don't have to say a name, but do you have an artist out there that you wouldn't work with again?
That I wouldn't work with again? No, not really, man.
Not really.
You know what I mean? You got people record different. People got different, you know what I mean, methods of doing their thing. You know, some that I would, you know, I wouldn't want to get behind the board and engineer.
Yeah.
You know, but I make a beat for everybody again. You know, I like everybody I work with.
Now, who's the one artist that's in your mind right now that you haven't worked with yet that you like to get with?
I would say Cameron.
Okay.
I was hook up with him a couple times. We never hooked up, but Cameron is one of the guys I love to work with.
Cause I noticed a lot of your beats is like kind of Gucci, OJ. Did you spit beats? I mean, is there any like other beats you like to get into?
Well,
cause everybody knows you as like the Gucci man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's always gonna be just because we came up together.
Yeah.
Gucci Man, hi OJ, hi that and done, you know, well. So I like those type of beats. You know. Those are the 5-minute beats I do in no time without thinking, you know what I mean? And that's not the only type of beats I do, like, you know what I mean? I really prefer not to do those. It's just that's what people hear from me.
Cause I noticed you pretty gospel fan.
Yeah, and if you hear like, you know, the Usher song, the Papers, and the R&B stuff I do, it don't sound nothing like that. You know?
Nah, it's totally different.
So, you know, I still keep the streets on fire.
Okay.
But, you know, I still do my other thing too, though, so.
Now, let me ask you one more question. When you make a beat, where do you come up with the ideas for the beats? Cause I mean, don't they all the same to you, or you just start playing?
I just start playing, man. I just let, you know what I mean? I just turn the equipment on, start finding sound, start pushing keys, man, and let the rest just work.
Cause I know your beats, man. Like people in Vegas, and I show my homies, they like got so much in them, and then you watch YouTube, and then like 8-minute video and the beat done.
Yeah, the beat done. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to shout out before you get out of here?
Man, shout out to the whole Zaytown USA Familiar Territory Style, Villa Man, Al Nuke, Justin Case, MOE, Sig HB, Humble G. You know what I mean? Zaytoven live and direct, man. Y'all know we on. We doing our thing. Y'all stay tuned, stay posted. We got a lot of stuff coming. Alright, ZaytownUSA.com.
Appreciate it.
Do that. Just in case.
Oh, good, yeah.